Guy right here stationary. He's barely moving. No, he's running a bit. Oh, nice. I heard it. I heard the ping. All right.
Hell Let Loose has been available on next-gen consoles now for just over 2 weeks, and while it is not without its share of issues, there are a lot of reasons why you should love this game if you're into first-person shooters or into anything that makes you feel as if you're in the game. Let's first understand that Hell Let Loose is one of just 2 titles available on any console in the tactical FPS genre. And there's a lot of reasons why this is kind of a big deal, not the least of which is we've never had one on a console, ever. And now there are 2. But Hell Let Loose is arguably the best one for a few reasons. While both this and Insurgency Sandstorm, being the other tactical FPS available, are both available on past and next-gen consoles, Hell Let Loose is the only one that was designed specifically for next-gen, and in fact is not available on past-gen. Now, that in itself isn't necessarily a great thing, but what it is it means that, at least if you're playing on a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X, you're getting an opportunity to play a game that was made for that system specifically, or at least been ported for that system specifically. Stability is one big thing, and Hell Let Loose had some issues with this in its first week and a half or so with server errors, most likely being overloaded by players, and they just weren't prepared for it, but they knew about it right away and started communicating the fact that they were working on ways to fix this, and then announced that coming this week they'd be implementing a fix for these problems. Now, in the last 3 days, I haven't had a single issue, and I, like many players in this game, had a really hard time for a handful of days playing a whole match without getting booted out of a server, but that has not been an issue lately. This is before a fix has been implemented, so the fact that there is still one coming is a great thing, even considering the state of this game online feels pretty dang good right now. The development team for this particular game, Black Matter, and its server and production partner, Team 17, have been on top of issues as they arise with this particular title, even from the beginning of it on PC. And that has shown to be true so far with its console release as well. A very active community on Discord. They update their social media accounts pretty regularly as well and tend to answer people's questions in a very, very timely manner. It's a great thing. It's a really good thing to know that the people that make the game that you're really enjoying also are listening to your concerns on a daily basis. Whether you're a unit officer for a squad, a commander for your whole team, or just playing one of the many roles associated to each unit, there is a multitude of different ways and styles to play this game, but ultimately it is the most team-driven and oriented first-person shooter available for anybody on console by a long stretch, for a lot of different reasons, but it provides a very unique way to play a familiar style of game. A few minor bugs still exist in this game, none of which are gameplay or game breaking in any way. Cosmetic and loadout resets can simply be reverted back to the places that you wanted them to be when you start a session. While that is annoying, it isn't a real big problem, and it is also, again, something they are aware of, but the server problems took precedent, as they should have. Hell Let Loose is still going to be free for PS Plus subscribers until November 5th, and while it isn't free for Xbox, everybody I've played from both platforms is absolutely loving the hell out of this game, no pun intended. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you give the game a try if you haven't. Maybe think about liking this, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you later on in the week.